Hey everyone, Luke here, continuing on with Romans chapter 1. We're going to be reading verse 18 through the end of the chapter. But God shows his anger from heaven against all sinful, wicked people who suppress the truth by their wickedness. They know the truth about God because he has made it obvious to them. For ever since the world was created, people have seen the earth and sky. Through everything God made, they can clearly see his invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature. So they have no excuse for not knowing God. Yes, they knew God, but they wouldn't worship him as God or even give him thanks, and they began to think up foolish ideas of what God was like. As a result, their minds became dark and confused. Claiming to be wise, they instead became utter fools, and instead of worshiping the glorious, ever-living God, they worshipped idols made to look like mere people and birds and animals and reptiles. I'm actually going to do 18 to 23, and then the next video will be over 24 to the end of the chapter. For me, reading this, it shows that God gives us every opportunity to recognize that he exists and every opportunity to get to know him. Um, you know, there's a scripture in the Bible that says, if I'm probably paraphrasing here, but if everyone was silent, even the rocks would cry out. You know, he used a donkey to talk to someone. God can do anything. But the scary part here is that when these people decided to make up ideas of what God was like on their own, verse 24 says, So God abandoned them to do whatever shameful things their hearts desired. As a result, they did vile and degrading things with each other's bodies. He let them live in their sin, which is probably the scariest thing I could think of. There's something to think about. All right, I will see you guys later, and have a good weekend.